We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is... De Bruyne concedes a free kick for that. Ibrahimovic. Foden. Has he picked him out? Oh, that's a fine challenge. Goalkeeper's ball. No, that's not the ball he wanted. No question, that's a foul. Rodri. Ibrahimovic. And here's the chance to counter. Receives it from behind. He's got away. Towering header! It's there! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's had a shot! Now it's Giroud. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He gets past his man. Hoists it forward. Foden can't get the better of his opposite number. Hernandez with a delicate ball. Giroud gets it, and now what? Done very well to intervene. And that's a throw-in. Bernardo Silva clips one through. Out to the left it goes. Going through. He's had a go! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's found its way to him. Can he deliver? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bernardo Silva with a good steal, well played. And it has a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
De Bruyne plays it short. And that has sent him sprawling. And he heaves it forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Ake. De Bruyne. Big chance! He has done it! Now, given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Laporte gets into the right position to intercept. Bernardo Silva loses his balance and loses the ball. Deftly done. Oh, that's clever. Crowd calling. Has a pop! Goal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
He's gone for it! Hernandez gets it forward. Milan get it back again. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Giroud. And we've reached half-time.
It has been a pretty crazy game so far. It's played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
The midway point of the game.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And the shot! Brahim Diaz. Ibrahimovic. Forward it goes. Foden. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Ibrahimovic. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Brahim Diaz. Laporte goes looking. Yard positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brahim Diaz.
Milan have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
That's not going to make it. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ball through needs to be good here. Giroud gets through on his own. And the finish! And in it goes! And they're back in front! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Milan go into the lead.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Hits one! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Brahim Diaz. Rodri. Foden. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And he's straight offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Over to the left. Giroud, he's left his man. Can he find a finish now? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gets the better of his man. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Giroud. He's got options out wide. Cuts it out. And it's Giroud. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Foden, 2 assists to his credit already. Gets it back. Gets away from his opponents. Just 5 minutes remaining now. So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Rebic goes pelting down that left-hand side. Rebic with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
this one! And the follow-up. Foden goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And time is up. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. That's got things underway. De Bruyne. More than, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Has a hit!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
So, a breakthrough already. Brahim Diaz. De Bruyne. Brahim Diaz with the slide tackle there. And here's Ibrahimovic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Foden with a delicate ball. He spotted the run and played him through. Big chance! Shot at goal! It's there! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Brings it forward, going through. Now it's De Bruyne. This could... has a pop! And more! And already they're looking to run away with it. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and I'm sure he'll appreciate the attention, Peter. A huge physical presence, Peter, in that front line, but with an eye for the spectacular and the barely believable at times, such as his gift for improvisation. He can pull off tricks that no other players can even dream about.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. De Bruyne. Foden.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Walker. De Bruyne. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Just brushed off the ball there.
Aymeric Laporte simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Oh, big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Milan get it back again. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, great ball!
Aymeric Laporte just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
It's got through to him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He spotted the run and played him through. Up he gets! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hernandez plays it forward. Goes for goal! And it's a goal! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Milan take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Chip through. He's gone for it! They did it! They are right back in business.
this. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
That has certainly made things interesting. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. To get it forward quickly, and it's De Bruyne. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Ibrahimovic. He's gone for it. He can pounce on that. They've scored, and again they hit the front. Ederson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Milan get themselves into the lead. Played down the flank. It's being played forward. And now the breakaway. Ibrahimovic gets away from his opponents. Hoists it forward. And there is the half-time whistle.
So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Away from immediate danger. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hernandez. Brahim Diaz. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's a loose ball.
Bernardo Silva.
Ibrahimovic. Foden. Good ball. Chance to break. Can he? Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Manchester are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
That's lovely. It's come loose. And here's Giroud. Giroud gets flagged offside.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Done very well to intervene.
Bernardo Silva.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And De Bruyne! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Brahim Diaz, and here's Giroud. Now surely has a goal, and in it goes. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to...
Has a pop! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, real danger, and the finish! No mistake! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Milan, solid goal! And it's played forward. Rodri goes looking. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets it upfield. De Bruyne. He's got it, and he's got time. Kjaer. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's through the middle. Now it's Origi.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Played back in. Now it's Origi. He's in, surely. Hits one! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the shot at goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Brahim Diaz.
And it's played forward. Foden. Walker. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Giroud. Brahim Diaz. It's come loose. Foden. Manchester have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front.
Has a hit! Sticks it away! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Manchester get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better.
Yeah, he's fouled in there. Phillips. And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! And he's there to make a great save.
De Bruyne really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
De Bruyne goes short. Beautifully done. Giroud with a fine tackle. Hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Goes long. Walker cuts it out. Phillips drives it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hernandez goes looking. And help's available out wide. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Forward it goes. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ake. Played out to the right. Has a hit! It's there! And they are pulling clear here. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks. And a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustain.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. What a ball this has turned out to be. Ibrahimovic. And now they can launch a counter. Ibrahimovic. Walker positions himself well and cuts it out. Rodri drives it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now a chance to break. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And the counter is on. This could spell danger.
Ruben Dias simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Hits one! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Milan take the lead. Hits one! Rodri. Hoists it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Gets the better of his man. Swung over into the middle.
Giroud can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
All the way back and they start again. Hernandez plays it forward. Giroud could try cutting inside here. De Bruyne. Rodri. Oh, some tackle that. Well played, he saw that coming. Ake. Brahim Diaz is onto it and can take it up. He gets past his man. He's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. That's gone a long way up and away. Got a throw in. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Gets into a dangerous position. Brahim Diaz. And he heaves it forward. And play for a throw. Giroud, and he's cut it out, and he has been fouled there. He's brushed off the ball there. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back there.
And they've been caught out here. It's a loose ball. Foden plays it out to the flank. Kjaer. Hernandez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Has he picked him out? Shoots! Oh, it's come back out! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Chance to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
De Bruyne with the short one. Now it's De Bruyne. Just wouldn't be beaten there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gets away from it. He's had a shot! He has done it! And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Hernandez. Brahim Diaz. Going through. Now it's Giroud. Ibrahimovic. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
Ake has been caught there, it's a foul. Ruben Diaz. De Bruyne. Well read, he sorted that out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Walker picks it up from the goal kick. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's got away. Rebic. Crowd calling. Has a pop! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And here's De Bruyne, right through the middle. Origi looks to get on the end of this. Origi, he's left his man. That's offside, yes it is. He's got options out wide. Rebic gets the better of his man. Rebic. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come out! Hoists it forward. Walker positions himself well and cuts it out. Giroud. Foden. Neither side yet able to find the net.
Oh, real danger here.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Giroud. Foden. And here's Giroud. There's the through ball.
Has a go! In for the pieces.
And that has been clubbed away. Ball's out once more. Rodri gets it back. Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. It's loose. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance, corner. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Header!
Bernardo Silva attempts a clearance. Looks to bypass the midfield. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ake gets it back. Bernardo Silva. Foden. He's on his way. It's found its way to him. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Now surely!
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Has a shot!
Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's played forward. Going through. He's got the ball, and the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Giroud
Has a pop! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Milan take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really
And the shot!
Now it's Giroud. Ibrahimovic concedes a free kick for that. He's got away. Giroud. He's one-on-one, surely! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. belts one. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Manchester coming so close to levelling matters with the last action before the break. As it is, they trail by one.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Cuts it out. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Deftly done. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Manchester seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Well played, he saw that coming. Just brushed off the ball there. Mahrez is the guilty party there. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester really could have done without this. To increase the lead. Golden opportunity wasted.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And they win it back again. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence too.
Oh, shooting chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Goes for goal! Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, the ball's come loose. And he's cut it out. Giroud. And now they can launch a counter. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's pinged one through here. He's had a shot! And he's there to hoof it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Foden goes through the middle. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He goes long, and they've been caught out here. He's still going. Where to next? Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Milan got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Well read, he sorted that out. And he's there to cut it out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's sprayed out wide. He's got away. And he won't reach that. Play for a throw. And here's Giroud. Giroud plays a clever pass. De Bruyne. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Decent looking ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Big chance! Giroud. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lovely bit of skill. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hernandez. Giroud. How about it? He's gone for it! In for the pieces! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Ederson did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Milan put themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Laporte. Finds it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's away. Big chance! One chance! And yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Foden goes looking. Hernandez was not to be moved. Brahim Diaz. Ake. Oh, that's a waste. Brahim Diaz. Hernandez plays it forward. Bernardo Silva.
Milan really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
De Bruyne. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Ake. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic drives it forward, and he's onside. That has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the key issue here is why he did that and how he ended up putting himself in that position in the first place. He's got to be ultra careful from here.
To increase the lead. What a sensational save from Ederson! And that's a poor penalty.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gets the better of his man. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Got a sight of goal here. He's good for it. It's in. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Ruben Diaz does well there, alert. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, good interception. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could...
And the shot! Oh, and the follow-up! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He gets past his man. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Jarg gets good distance on it. Timely intervention. Giroud. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Good run, where to from here? Plays it out to the wing. Knocks one in. Goalkeeper's ball. De Bruyne. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. Beauty and the finish! And in it goes! And the comeback is complete! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester got themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ruben Diaz gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That's a decent ball. He's left his man. De Bruyne. Rebic. Hoists it forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's through. He's got away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rebic. He's through the middle. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Goes for goal! They've scored!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Kjaer. Forward it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And a shot! It's anyone's ball. Can he get the shot away? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out to the left it goes. He's got options out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well positioned to make that interception. Rodri.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this, because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Bernardo Silva.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Walker. It has got through to him. Oh, that's a fine challenge. No foul, says the referee. And it's played forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Bernardo Silva going through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
Well, fitness and fatigue. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this...
Big chance!
attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tries to get it forward quickly. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, real danger here. Mahrez. Well, that looks a foul. The referee's given it. Manchester with a set-piece chance. And it's Bernardo Silva.
And Mahrez! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So, a breakthrough already. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shapes to shoot! Forward it goes. Stones plays it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ederson catches it safely. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mahrez. Brahim Diaz. And here's Giroud. He's picked him out. That's a good...
And the finish! Really well taken goal.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Gets the better of his man. And that's been levered clear. That intervention was very necessary. Chance to break. Ake gets into the right position to intercept. Mahrez. Well weighted.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And here's Mahrez. Hoists it forward. Brahim Diaz tries to stroke it through. He could be in here. Ruben Diaz gets rid without sophistication. It's a brilliant interception. You can get that clear. There's the through ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets it out to the wing. Kja. Well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Milan seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Well positioned to make that interception. Looking to break out here. Ruben Dias. Cuts it out. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. Giroud gets it out to the wing. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that's been well dealt with. Now it's Mahrez. Hoists it high. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Giroud. Ibrahimovic. Good. And the shot! It's in! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Brahim Diaz.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Milan get it back again.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And he's surging through, going for goal! Yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. We've had a real complexion change with that equaliser. To get it so early on in this period gives them lots of scope to improve again on this scoreline. They look as if plenty more is to come from them.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, he's found him in space! Milan leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Mahrez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hernandez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hits one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Decent looking ball. And he's there to cut it out. Rodri battles to win it back. Rodri drives it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Gets it upfield. It's got through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for chance! And in it goes! And they're back in front. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And they've been caught out here. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Stones has been sent off.
I gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
He's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Has a pop! In it goes! And they've got their lead back. Terrible error, duly punished. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And that's that. Manchester cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.